one team, one heartbeat. It will happen for us. One mission.
Welcome to Inside LSU Gymnastics. Along with head coach Dee Dee Bro, I'm Mike Smith. Well, Dee Dee, the format of tonight's meet, with it being 3 teams and a televised meet, made for some interesting doings.
Well, it was very unorthodox, and I talked to the meet referee about it, and she didn't like it, but there was actually nothing she could do about it. And so it really was very unconventional and not like any timing that we ever practice or compete. So, you know, hopefully we'll never do this again.
Well, the Tigers handled it about as well as we could tonight with a 196-6 score in front of a great crowd inside of the Memorial Coliseum at Kentucky. The judges do cue Zamardi to get aboard the uneven bar. She will mount to the low bar, and she goes kip cast handstand, and it's beautiful right up on top. Transition up to that high bar, ready for her first big skill, that pack salto. Now here comes that beautiful handstand pirouette. Now toe on back up to the high bar for Shea Zamardi. Kip cast handstand, gorgeous effort there. The blind half Burkina coming up right here, and it's beautifully executed. Shea Zamardi with nice bars, a bit over on that handstand there, but the release comes up, the giant double Arabian, and a slight step on the landing. But the nicest routine so far on uneven bars for the Fighting Tigers. Jessie salutes the judges, and she will mount to the low bar momentarily, and she does. She will immediately go toe on up to the high bar, kip cast handstand, beautifully done. Now the blind half Jaeger coming up right here. Perfectly done for Jessie Jordan. Handstand right up on top. Now the overshoot handstand, very nicely done. Toe shoot back up to the high bar. She's working nice bars, Jessie Jordan is. Hot. Now the giant. Second giant, now the double lay, and she T-bones the landing. The first stuck landing of the night for the Tigers. First up on the balance beam for the Fighting Tigers of LSU, who lead the meet over Kentucky by about a 10th, is Scarlett Williams. She'll move now into her switch leap straddle quarter combination, and there it is, into the straddle quarter. Nicely done. Beautiful front aerial. Right into the backflip on the beam is gorgeous. That back pike, nice level of difficulty in this routine for Scarlett Williams. Beat jump into her sheep jump, nice. Now setting up for the dismount, the flip flop, lay out, pull off, stuck the landing. Nicely done by Scarlett Williams to get the Tigers off and running on the balance beam. Freshman from Redwood City, California. What a terrific addition she is. Her second skill, switch leap, and then the intermediate switch leap into the half beat jump. All of that executed perfectly. Now she goes front aerial straddle jump, quickly into the straddle. That's really nicely done. Backhand, layout, step out. Gorgeous effort there by Erin McAday. So far showing skill and poise beyond her years. Gainer pike off the end is solid for the Tigers. Well, here's Jessie's beam effort up to her feet. And her first aerial will be a side summy. And it's perfect. Her first series, solid as a rock. She won the event last week at the Maravich Center. Setting up now for front straddle. That's nicely done. Now to round off the 1.5 full. Just a slight hop on the landing. So Dee Dee, after the balance beam tonight, you really got the team together on the sidelines just off of the floor exercise mat, and you really got them energized, and it seems like they were focused and ready for the third event on floor.
We told them, you're going to be behind. We did not do enough on beam to create a lead. You're going to be a little bit behind. And I wanted a fierce effort. I wanted them to go out there and tumble. I wanted great performances. I wanted some energy and some enthusiasm that I felt like we were lacking in the first half of the meet. And they really charged themselves up and rallied to the call.
They sure did. And Jessica Savona leads you off again in fine fashion. Yeah. She's an SEC champion on this event, and there's a reason why. She goes 9.85 in the leadoff spot tonight, and that may have been a little shy on the score too, but that really helped get you going. And what I really liked about it on floor, Dee Dee, is you started walking that ladder. 9.85 gave way to a 9.875 by Ashley Knapp.
Yeah, Ashley got out there. I thought her dance performance was better. We're trying to get her to calm that dance down a little bit and perform a little bit more and focus on her tumbling, and she did that. We know we've got some things we've got to straighten out, some diagonal issues and things, but she performed, she tumbled so well. Her double layout, she opened beautifully and finished with a nice high double pike, and you know, that's just going to get better.
Love Jessie Jordan tonight on the floor. Another 9.925. It was light, it was absolutely airy, and the judges really ate it up.
Very confident. She just stepped out there and did what you want your seniors to do. Just took control of the event.
You know, and then in the anchor spot tonight, Loymencia Hall was the only gymnast performing at the time. The other gymnasts had finished on the other events. So you had 6,000 looking down on an SEC champion, and it was special.
It was really special, and she gave them a show. She tumbled. She did probably the best job we've seen her do with that routine thus far, and I think it's a good starting point because now we can really begin to mold it and shape it and let her begin to play with it.
That third pass, she just dropped it right out of the sky. Took the lunge that she's allowed, but let me tell you, she is she's really looking like she's rounding into form with that 9.95 tonight.
That was fun to watch.
So Dee Dee, you added actually something in tonight and allowed Randy Wyrick to do an exhibition on floor. Why'd you choose to do so?
Well, Randy's routine is new, and we love it. It's a great routine. It's got an incredible amount of really neat choreography in it, and she tumbles well, but she's not been doing that routine long enough to be comfortable with it, so we were gambling that we were going to get a good confidence booster for her, but that's a routine that we think ought to be in our lineup.
Well, Dee Dee, you're 3/4 of the way home at this point with the vaults standing in the way between you and a great road score.
The vaults were big, they had good distance, good height, great body position in the air, and what we're really trying to get the kids to do is hold that position and go down to the floor without piking down. And I think that's what's going to make us a great team in the end, is the disciplined coaching that Bob is doing day in and day out with our athletes.
Jessie Jordan led you off, as I said, with the 9.85, but absolutely love her opening up in the air and just dropping her feet down. That was absolutely gorgeous to watch.
But Maya Hambrick,
that
vault, I felt like it flew. It was really high in the air, and I really think she's not being 100% with us on how sore her ankle is, and she's favoring that ankle a little bit when she's landing. But that was big. That vault's going to grow as her confidence comes through the season. And
then Bugs takes flight. Decided to go with the Yurchenko full tonight and not the 1.5. Will we see that going forward?
I would like to say, we're going to see the 1.5, but I really think the vault that she needs to do, the vault that can be a championship level vault, is going to be the double full. And she did that when she was in high school, and Bob doesn't train it a lot, but we're going to go back to that this week and kind of spoon feed that a little bit. Not that we're going to compete it right now, but it may be something, maybe Metroplex, that we'll see down the road. Something for fans to watch coming down. Now that's a spectacular vault at the collegiate level. It truly is. But you know, Reagan Corville, it just opens up that vault. It is so high and so long. Perhaps he took a little bit of a hop tonight, backwards, and was penalized for that. But you can see why. She's a defending national champion. Yeah, and she's going to settle down. She'll settle down, and she's one of those seniors that just wants it all right now. And right now's not the time. We need to be slow and methodical and stay in the process. Remove the clutter, and stay in the process. And she's just going to be great as the season progresses. Well, we'll be right back after this timeout, and you're going to see a great behind-the-scenes feature on Earl Chevalier, the LSU Gymnastics strength and conditioning coach, who does a great job. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
Here we go. Feet behind the line. Go. Pump those arms, pick those knees up. Good, Shay.
Inside LSU Gymnastics with Coach Dee Dee Bro has been brought to you by Gulf Coast Office Products, Tiger Spotters, Hair Now, and by Flying Tigers Gymnastics Camp.
You'll have more time to enjoy your life when you're more effective at work. So no matter how you define success, Savin Systems give you the tools you need to succeed. Contact us to learn more about Savin's advanced document management systems and make your office more effective. Savin works here.
Call us at Gulf Coast Office Products and see how we can impact your business.
Welcome back to Inside LSU Gymnastics. Well, Dee Dee, you know you have lots of cogs in the wheel that help make this program go, and a really big cog in the wheel is your strength and conditioning effort led by Earl Chevalier.
Well, you know, Earl's been with me for quite a few years now, and he has transformed himself. He has redefined his approach to the strength and conditioning that he does with gymnastics. It's not what he does with football. It's not what he does with golf. What he does with us is very sports specific. He spends a lot of time, as much time as he can spare, in the gym watching the kids and observing. He comes to all of our staff meetings. He's the best.
Well, it's a great feature behind the scenes. Let's take a look at Earl Chevalier at work and what he means for these Tigers.
We're focusing on our technique. Let's focus on our movement patterns and our skills, and let's get better. We're gonna jog it down and back, and we're coming right back here on these hurdles, ladies. Let's go. Let's get it. The energy that they bring, the attention to detail, the passion, the love that they have for one another, it shows in what they do. We're just gonna go forward, right and left, backwards, right and left, over, right and left, over, backwards, right and left.
We would have never seen the 2 Super 6 that I've been a part of without him. And it's such a blessing to have a strength and conditioning coach that's so dedicated, that's so mind-driven, and all going after the same goal.
All right, here we go. Interlock those fingers, hands behind your head. 5 reps, body weight squats. Ready, down, 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 down. Jumping jacks, ready, 5, 5, and 5. Feet together, hang your hands, ready, begin. Good job, ladies, good job.
Earl has changed, I can tell you, so much as a person, and I think that's the reason I've changed so much in my gymnastics, and the way I think about it, and the way I handle myself. He's taught me to be mentally strong, and he's really taught me that how you get here in college is not how you end up graduating, and you progress over time.
Walking, knee to chest, grab and pull. Feet behind the line, first group, go. Grab and pull, technique. Technique, grab and pull. Let's continue to warm up well.
Each day he comes in with a different philosophy or a different program to adhere to, and he really just looks out for you as an individual, and so we're incredibly thankful for him and all he does.
Go! Pump those arms, pick those knees up. Pump those arms, pick those knees up. Pump those arms, pick those knees up. Concentrate and focus on getting better this morning. I have just a little section, strength and conditioning, and we have other people that work within the department that have their little section. But when you take all of our sections and you put them together, oh man, you have a masterpiece. And what I try to do is I try to put that masterpiece together from a strength and conditioning standpoint for the girls, but I also try to get them to relate to their lives, how going to class, how taking notes, how being respectful, how those little pieces of their lives put together the masterpiece that they call their career. Bicycle. Remember, extend those legs now, slow it down, smooth and under control, smooth. Smooth, bicycle, smooth and under control. Breathe in through your nose to warm that air up before it goes to your lungs. That's why I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, ladies, next rep. Feet behind the line, go. Pump those arms, pick those knees up, pump those arms. Good, Maya. And I really do believe we have a collective group with a lot of different personalities that fit together just right. Watch out for us this season. We coming. Ladies, let's call it up and break it down. Let's have an unbelievable and awesome day, just like we got it started.
Tigers to the top. 1, 2, 3.
Tigers to the top. All right, ladies.
Jesse, what are y'all doing here so early?
Well, Dee Dee, we're getting a head start to the season.
I know, it's here, and I am beaming for the season.
Holy cow! We're ready for the 2015 season.
Holy cow! LSU Gymnastics tickets are less than the movies and fun for the family. Tickets start at just $3, so make sure to get yours today. Holy cow!
Welcome back to Inside LSU Gymnastics. Well, Dee Dee, you know, as the gymnasts mature over their 4-year career at LSU, they go through a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And we've had an interesting opportunity here in a minute to look back at some of those changes, but what have you seen in the growth of the seniors today from when they were freshmen back when?
They have found their way. They have defined their level of competition. They have defined their level of intensity and where they want this team to go and the tradition that they want to stay here at LSU. What they have accomplished is very important to them.
Well, Garrett Walvert sat down with some LSU seniors and let them take a look at what they were like when they were freshmen.
I'm Reagan Corville. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I'm majoring in sports administration.
Hey, I'm Reagan Corville, and I'm graduating LSU in May 2015.
I'm Lamencia Hall from Dallas, Texas, and my intended major is accounting.
Hi, I'm Lamencia Hall, and I graduated in May of 2015.
I'm Jessie Jordan. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm going into kinesiology.
Hey, I'm Jessie Jordan, and I graduate in December 2015.
My career here at LSU has been amazing. I think I wouldn't have wanted to choose any university but LSU. I mean, the Super Six opportunities, that being a part of those with this team has been one of my favorite memories and one of the things I will never forget. It's just amazing to be able to be so successful here on this team and see this team grow from my freshman year all the way to senior year, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it.
4 years at LSU has been amazing, and I couldn't have scripted it to go any better. I've had the pride of having my family here in Baton Rouge, coming to and supporting every gymnastics meet I've been at, and I've just gotten to be with my sisters and this amazing coaching staff and accomplish goals with my team that I never thought were possible, and it's something I'm never going to forget. Back-to-back Super Six is a one-of-a-kind experience, and I can't wait to see what this year holds as well.
It's been a journey. You know, there's been ups and downs, but as a team and with all the support that we've had behind us, you know, there's been nothing like it. And to see, you know, these two girls grow as individuals, as teammates, and through our personal life and academics, it's just incredible to see like where we came from and where we are now. And I think there's so much in store for us this year and throughout our lifetime.
I think it's crazy because we've changed so much on the outside. Like, our hair's changed, the way we do our makeup has changed, but we're the same three girls who would sit around in the locker room and talk about what we wanted to see in LSU Gymnastics and how we were going to make it better and what we were going to do to make this just an unforgettable team. I can trust every single performance that especially these two girls are going to do, and I've gained confidence just watching them and watching what they excel in, and we're so excited with each one of our performances because it's coming to an end, and it's really like it's crazy to see it happen like this.
What I saw from all three of us is that we were having fun and celebrating, which is the same thing we do now. It's just enjoying the process. We didn't know what so many accomplishments were. We didn't know what the Super Six was. We didn't know what All-American was. So it was just like we were enjoying the ride, something that we're stating now, and the same process that Dee Dee has said since we walked onto this campus.
You know, this is our senior year, so we're definitely living in the moment and having fun with each performance, and you know, it's almost over, so we're just all in.
I think that we've built everything around here, and we know that the work that we put in and all the hours have built this legacy. And I think that leaving behind a team that never gave up on anything that they ever put their minds to is what we wanted to see. And anything we wanted to accomplish, we put our minds to it until we did it, and we did it as a team, and we did it as sisters. And that's the memories you'll never forget when you look back on your college experience. The road trips and how you bonded and just how you came together so close, and the people around you that really just changed your life. And I think that's how I feel, and I think that's how we all feel.
I would like our legacy just to, you know, be that we are one, and whoever's coming into this team, that you're a part of something bigger than yourself, and you're a part of a family, and you're part of LSU, and at LSU tradition never graduates. And so we're gonna take on that and also be around to support those girls as they come in. And we're also about to have a new gym that's being built, and of course we're not going to be training in it, but it's so nice that we could have been here during the process and, you know, set those girls up for that experience, and just for them to grow as a team and, you know, keep the tradition of maybe going to Super 6 alive.
I think one thing that we will always leave is something that allowing your footprints to be a guide for someone else. Like both Jesse and Reagan said, is one thing about being able to see the new gym, but being able to understand the hard work that went behind it. And it's so wonderful to see those girls be able to move forward and allow that new gym to be such an asset to LSU Gymnastics and LSU's legacy as a whole. So it's just being blessed a part of the hard work that went behind it, and I'm so blessed and happy, excited to see where this program is going, because I know it's going nothing but higher.
Welcome back to Inside LSU Gymnastics. Well, Dee Dee, as we close our show, our fans have really taken to our social media, the Facebook page for LSU, our official Facebook page, LSU Gymnastics on Facebook, and of course our Twitter, @LSUGYM. They've been blowing up. We're actually one of the tops in the nation on both of those social media platforms.
They're doing other things too, and I just can't even tell you what all they're doing.
Instagram and Snapchat.
It's every day it's a new something that's going out through the airwaves. So.
And you know, it's really making a difference, because we saw a huge crowd last week, a record-setting opening crowd in the Maravich Center, and we're hoping this coming Friday that the fans will answer the call again.
Well, you know, to be on the road, and this schedule's good because we're at home, we're away, we're at home, we go away, so we really alternate our weekends. It's a great schedule, I think, for our fans. But we're looking forward to being back at home, Missouri, another SEC opponent, and just to be at home. These kids love competing at home. They love their fans, you know, so we're excited.
And the fans love these Tigers, and they love these new Tigers as well. And I'll tell you, 7:15 is when you want to be in your seat in the arena. We have some great pre-meet introductions and lots of neat stuff that happens between 7:15 and when the meet begins officially at 7:30. So, along with head coach Dee Dee Bro, I'm Mike Smith. It's been great this week from Kentucky. We can't wait to see what week 3 brings inside LSU Gymnastics. We'll see you next week.
Inside LSU Gymnastics with Coach Dee Dee Bro has been brought to you by Gulf Coast Office Products, Tiger Spotters, Hair Now, and by Flying Tigers Gymnastics Camp.